I'm doing this presentation and the next one, so you're forewarned. I'll be here. And now I want to. I am very fortunate to be able to present the next two awards to two amazing legislators, and it is my privilege to present the Legislative Leadership Award to both Senator Scott Bennett and to Representative Carol Ammons. Consumers Board of Directors awards the Legislative Leadership Award to individuals who distinguish themselves in public service as members of government, and these two have certainly done so. Scott Bennett is our state senator for the 52nd District, and he began serving in 2015, and he hit the ground running. In his short time in office as a state senator, he has already achieved an impressive track record, and our community has benefited from his work. Senator Bennett has sponsored and championed legislation in many areas that are important to our organization and our constituents, including in the areas of health, the environment, energy, civil rights, the rights of people with disabilities, and along with Representative Ammons, has been a champion in working to advance resolution to our state's budget crisis. One of the things that I appreciate most about Senator Bennett is that he is very pragmatic. His work focuses on doing what he can do to improve the lives of people, especially those who are considered the least among us. Senator Bennett works to remove barriers and improve laws and regulations to help people. For example, one of the bills that Senator Bennett sponsored amends the insurance code to provide that insurance policies cover preventive physical therapy for insured people diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, rather than just covering the therapy for purposes of rehabilitation. This is not sexy legislation that makes headlines, no offense, Senator Bennett, but it is important legislation that helps people who are living with MS. It helps them live healthier, and it improves the quality of their lives. Another example of an important bill that Senator Bennett sponsored is the Achieving a Better Life Experience bill, which provided for the creation of tax-free savings accounts for people with disabilities so that they can save money without jeopardizing their Medicaid or Social Security benefits, which frequently limit recipients' assets to $2,000 or less, forcing many to live in poverty and on the margins, never able to get ahead or have some security. This is known as the ABLE program. Senator Bennett also went on to sponsor another ABLE-related bill, which protects ABLE account funds from being seized in bill collection efforts. One of the issues that we worked closely on with Senator Bennett and Representative Ammons was legislation to protect the Muhammad Aquifer from contamination as a result of toxic dumping in area landfills. Thanks to Senator Bennett and Representative Ammons, Illinois passed a law prohibiting toxic waste from former manufactured gas plants, like the toxic site located at the Fifth and Hill neighborhood, from going into landfills where they can contaminate our sole source aquifer. One of my favorite stories that I have of Senator Bennett is that we actually got to go to the signing of this legislation that actually Representative Ammons sponsored, was the chief sponsor of, but she was not invited, and because Governor Rauner was having the signing in Piatt County at the Farm Bureau. So she was not able to go, we were able to go, and then on the car ride there, Senator Bennett told me what to expect the governor to be wearing, because there are certain clothes that he wears when he goes to downstate. And damned if you weren't correct. That was the outfit. Anyway. So, in these award presentations, we don't have time to detail all the good and important work that award recipients have done. But here's what I can tell you about Senator Bennett and why we wanted to recognize him with this award. Senator Bennett works hard to improve the lives of people of Illinois in this community and to protect our environment. He is a champion of healthcare and has supported our organization's efforts to get people covered and to protect the ACA and Medicaid. He and Representative Ammons have been absolutely dedicated in their efforts to engage and keep our community informed and active on the efforts to address our state's budget crisis. Senator Bennett is principled, smart, effective, accessible, kind, and down to earth, and he has assembled a great team of staff and interns. We couldn't ask for someone better to serve as our state senator in Springfield. Senator Bennett, on behalf of Champaign County Healthcare consumers, it is with our tremendous gratitude and appreciation that we present to you the Legislative Leadership Award.
Thank you very much.